So, you just got assigned a wild Kebbits hunter rumor, right? No worries, here's what you need to know. There's two types of Kebbit tasks in general. One's really fast, one's this stupid shit. And guess which one this is. Wild Kebbits are only found in one place, the Piscatoris Hunter area. To get there, utilize Ferroring AKQ like I typically do, or use a Piscatoris teleport scroll if you're packing that kind of heat. Wild Kebbits, they're caught with the deadfall method. A fun thing about the deadfall method is that you can only have one trap active at a time. Yeah, I know, what a fucking nightmare. Moving on from that, a bit of good news, your inventory is going to look something like this. The items highlighted here are what I have in my inventory universally, meaning they never change. That way I can spam rumors without needing to go to a bank too much. I've explained why I have each one of these items on the screen. The only special item you need for wild Kebbits, honestly, are just logs, since they, alongside a knife, are necessary to prop up the large rock you will be using to bludgeon these tiny marsupials to death. Also worth noting, wild Kebbits do give you Kebbit claws, which are used to make spiky vambraces. You'd think this is worthwhile to keep them, but they don't sell very often, and using them for skilling only nets you an insane 6 XP per craft. I personally just dropped the Kebbit claws, but do what you want with that information. I know some people like to hoard shit. In terms of equipment, the standard setup applies. As many pieces of the Guild Hunter outfit as you have, and substitute graceful gear for the pieces you don't. A Drayman staff for traveling, since almost all rumors are near a fairy ring. Also wear your Bone Crusher necklace, or bring your Bone Crusher to automatically bury the bones you get from Hunter rumors. Saves a lot of time. Finally, whatever additional teleport pieces you want. I use the quest cape to get easy access to a fairy ring. So there's the inventory and gear. Let's get into the hunt. If you're new to Hunter, just know that for each type of trap you're using, the methodology stays the same no matter what you're hunting. So though this guide does apply to Kebbits that are caught using a deadfall trap, it also applies to all of these other specific gooners that are caught with a deadfall trap. All right, friends, welcome to the Piscatoris Hunter area. There's birds and butterflies and shit everywhere. Really beautiful environment. Let's drop some big ass rocks and some rat looking things. There's 10 primary spots where wild Kebbits are and where you can set up a deadfall trap, each spot having basically 2 Kebbits just kind of frolicking around. There's no preference to a spot in my mind. They're all the same. Deadfall trapping is by far one of the most time consuming of the hunter tasks you have, because you can only have one deadfall trap set up at any given time. It really sucks, man. Anyway, head over to one of these spots, just click on the deadfall trap to set it up. Then you just fucking wait, man. Yeah, it's extremely interactive. Eventually, one of these things just kind of beelines over here and thinks, damn, this is a cool piece of ground under this huge rock right next to this apex predator. Then boom, Looney Tunes animation. They even have their feet hanging out. God, dude. It's an absolute massacre. After this whole traumatizing saga, just click the trap, get the shit, and then reset the trap. Then just stand there again, man. Yeah, I know. Whoever figured this out without a guide must have worked on the Manhattan Project, let me tell you. A quick note here, you may hear about using baits to increase the, and I'm using air quotes here, the catch rate. I don't really know what that means, but it's a waste of time and inventory space, so don't do it. Just prop up the rock and wait for God to, you know, do the thing, you know. Eventually, you're going to get the Kebbity tough. Fun word to say, I'm not going to lie. Kebbity. The pity threshold here for these guys is 30 catches, 28 if you're wearing the hunter outfit. This task is really quick, aside from having to sit there. Most Kebbit tasks are pretty fast. But the deadfall really makes you feel like the time is moving like a glacier. So yeah, I mean, that's it, man. It's pretty easy. Before you go, please know, I have guides out for all hunter rumors. They're all really short, and they don't really do much, kind of like this one. I also have a general beginner guide that goes into optimizing the grind of hunter rumors. That guide is much more detailed, a lot more serious, and will probably help you out a lot. I like making guides, and sometimes, you know, you need them. That's a great reason to like the video, comment, Kebbity, thanks for the help, and subscribe to the channel to get more fun content like this. And lastly, since hunter rumors can be really quick, I did make a Google sheet with quick references to what you need for each one of them. It's free, so you can use it if you want to. You don't have to use it. I just want to give you all the options you need. If that helps you quicker than anything else, go for it. Either way, all this stuff will be linked in the description of the video. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys on the next one.